before the NFL Combine, did you even know what an NFL Combine was, and tell us, how you prepared your son for it?
Preparation started after the season ended, and he was already scheduled to start training with trainers and also track coach. So we started there as far as his physical training. But also, it was important for me that he was also mentally prepared for the NFL Combine. So I would actually do a series of meditation sessions with him,
Mm,
um, and just speaking positivity into him. We would have a series of conversations, just letting him know, you've prepared for this most of your life. Like, this has been your dream, this has been your goal. You're ready. And I always teach my children prayer and preparation. You do as much as you can do, and then after that, you let God do the rest. So he was excited about the process. He was excited to showcase his skills and his talents at the combine. Of course, there's always some pressure that you feel. And, as a parent, you just try to alleviate that from them, right?
yeah,
Just like I said, constant reminders that, hey, you got this, you're prepared for this, you've been preparing for this.
yeah.
Um, and just want him to be mentally prepared as well as physically prepared. And I would go and watch him train, give him some tips, if I feel like, like, hey, you can go a little harder, let's go a little harder. And as far as recovery, you always want to be sure that he's recovering from all of the training that he's doing, and then trying to keep him on a proper diet. A lot of healthy smoothies, green drinks. He's young, so of course you can't always get them to eat everything you want them to eat, but as much as possible, trying to be on a healthy diet. So all of that was important in going into preparing and training for the NFL Combine.